Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have it. We have our box from TokyoTreat for July of 2025, and honestly this is kind of special. So I want to start off with just thanking TokyoTreat. If you were with us last month, then you might already know this, but last month our box was highly damaged in shipping and a lot of things were missing, and we just went through it and we tried what we got, and it was still a good time. But when that happened, I reached out to TokyoTreat, and they have a really nice and very easy to follow frequently asked questions page on it, and it gave me simple instructions that I just followed, really nice and easy. And I don't think it was a full 12 hours before I had a response from their customer service department. I want to give a special shout out for, and I have to apologize, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, Nadifa, who's the person who was helping me from the customer service. But I had a response right away saying, yeah, no, we see what happened, and they offered me a free box to either send a new one of the old box or to give me this month's box. So I asked for this month, and I was just, so first off, thank you for sending a free replacement box after that happened. I really appreciate that. I wanted to say thank you and highlight that. But also thank you for your customer service department. After I replied and said, thank you, I would appreciate next month's, I got a reply back saying, okay, here's how it's going to go. And I just had a breakdown of, okay, here's how we're going to handle on our end. Here's how it's going to look when you're in your account. And here's how it's going to play out. And I just had a very clear understanding of how the process was going to work, how it was going to look, and I just felt really calm and confident that everything was going to work just fine from the emails I was given. I felt really secure in how they handled it, and I really appreciate just how responsive and kind and clear and transparent everything was working with the customer service. So TokyoTreat, thank you. Thank you for the free box. I truly appreciate that, and thank you for your wonderful customer service department. I truly appreciate it, and I feel like you deserve this. You deserve the spotlight for that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. These boxes, they're kind of a big deal being able to get that, and things shipping overseas, things happen, and so I really appreciate how much you stand by what it is that you do, and how dedicated you are to providing a really good service to your customers. I really appreciate it, and so I wanted to take a moment to say thank you, and to shout out for doing such a fantastic job. I truly appreciate it. So thank you TokyoTreat. Thank you. And so with that said, I am so excited for this to get in here and get to see it. I look forward to unboxing day. I'm always excited for unboxing day. I'm so looking forward to this. So yeah, with all that in mind, let's get in here. I'm dying to see what we get. So, and then because I'm always going to call it out, these boxes, they ship from overseas. Thank you for sealing it with a sticker. It adds to that peace of mind, and I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. So, TokyoTreat is one of 3 of our subscription boxes that do this, but they include a note either from the founder or the CEO, and it always includes some sort of image, and for TokyoTreat, it's one of these snapshots from somewhere around the country, and it always coordinates with the theme of the box. I look forward to these every single month. I save them, I use them as bookmarks. Um, Honestly, we've gotten a couple. There was one in particular where it was actually a picture I wanted and just hadn't managed to go hunt down, and they sent it to me. So yeah, always something to kind of keep an eye out for if you get one of these boxes from TokyoTreat. These are definitely worth holding on to. Oh, okay. So this month's theme is Harajuku Snack Venture. So I am going to set the culture guide to the side, but again, this is something I do highly recommend if you get one of these boxes. Hold on to this culture guide. It has really good information on the snacks. This is where I get my information on the different treats. But also there's some really cool cultural information, tie-ins to anime and different things that are going on, kind of just in the food scene all over the place, including things that, you know, they kind of can't send over. I think there was one where they talked about pizza and other fast food snacks, just some really cool things that you might not, or at least for me, that I personally didn't really know about. Always look forward to these, always hold on to them. Definitely worth your time. So I'm going to set that aside, but I'm setting it aside. I'm definitely holding on to it. Oh, wait. Sorry. It's been an interesting day. We don't have a custom sheet this time, so I am actually going to have to use it to go through and identify, which does admittedly make this a little more interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, you can kind of see what I mean already. There's just a lot of interesting things, things that you might not think of to even look into. Okay. All right, let's see if there's anything on this page that is on the surface. Oh, here we go. We have, okay, we're calling this Kirby's Crazy Gum Mix. So apparently there's a bunch of different flavors that you can mix and match, and so they're showing at the bottom. So I'm seeing a cola one, I'm seeing a soda, I'm seeing a couple of different fruits, and then actually on the back they have little recipes, which flavors to mix and match to get different effects, which just sounds really fun. Oh, okay. It sounds super fun, but then I just noticed there's a Ziploc in here. This package has a built-in Ziploc, which I really appreciate. It makes things so much easier. Okay. Ooh, so we have a Mega Marshmallow Stick. Ooh. So they have a couple of different animals, and we got a little chickie hatching out. That's really fun. Okay, and I'm not seeing... Oh no, there is one more on here. So they're just calling this Happy Harajuku Choco Cake. It's really kind of fun. I'm really curious. Okay. And then I'm actually seeing the Kit Kat, so I'm going to turn back to... So one thing that... There's a couple things that TokyoTreat does every single month, and one of them is they actually send us an entire bag of Kit Kats. So this month's bag of Kit Kats, this is cookies and cream. And I have to admit, I love cookies and cream, so I'm very excited about this. And especially the fact that I have an entire bag of them. This is going to be amazing. That is going to be a lot of fun. And with that moved, it actually opens up, so maybe we're going to be able to find some of these other snacks. Yes, at least one of them. So this, oh, these are grape rainbow belts. Okay, so apparently these are grape flavor, but they're all different colors. That's really fun. Okay, and I'm just looking to see if there's anything else on this page. Can I see? And I don't, but I do see. This is going to be interesting. So we have a giant bag of garlic potato chips. And we've gotten some really good potato chips in these boxes. I have found I really enjoy them. So there's two different styles of Japanese potato chips. One where it's cut from a potato and one where they kind of make the mash and then mold it. Think like something like Pringles. And those ones, the flavor is good. They're okay, right? Pringles is alright. But the ones, it looks like these might be the ones that are sliced from the potato. And those are, oh, they're amazing. They're phenomenal. I love them so much. They're so tasty. And of course, at the end of this, I am going to rearrange everything to try and make it, get everything visible. So you can see everything all at once. It's just a little tricky. Ooh. Okay, this looks super fun. This is Simply Sweet DIY ice cream. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to be really cool. Okay. And then, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. So they're calling this super sour chewing candy. I can tell you this is a Gabri chew, which we've tried these on the channel before. They have a really nice texture. It is a chewing candy. What's going to be interesting though is, so I'm a sour wimp, an absolute wimp, but I've noticed that sours are hit or miss. A lot of times things that they say are sour aren't, or at least not super sour, unless they get the pickled plums involved, in which case they are extremely sour. So I'm really curious to see if that turns out to be as sour as they warn. So they're calling these just crunchy cheese puffs. Should be good. Should be fun. So that is actually everything on this page. Okay. So another thing that TokyoTreat does every month is they include some sort of noodle dish. Usually the most common that we've gotten is ramen, but we have also gotten like different types of ramen. We've gotten yakisoba, we've gotten a number of different things. So I always look forward to this, just getting to try something new, seeing what they send us. So this is seafood and vegetable dashi ramen. This looks really good. These have been really fun. I've really enjoyed getting to try these. And they send things over. They've sent things that I wouldn't have gotten the chance to try if it weren't for this channel. So I genuinely appreciate and look forward to it every single month. So here we have, they're just calling this fabulous fried rice crackers, which look pretty good. We've gotten some really good rice crackers. I've really enjoyed it. And then we have these, they're just calling these twisty corn bites. Should be fun. I recognize the packaging. I think we've tried these, but in a different flavor. And I remember they were pretty good. Like, I remember they were better than I thought they would be. So I think this is going to be pretty fun. I'm excited to try another flavor. And then this is one where it just goes in the beginning of the guide, but the bottom of the box. We have, oh, two things. Okay, so we have a pack of Fruity Fizz gummies. And it looks like there are 4 different flavors in here. Really fun. There is so much in here. I'm always amazed at how much they're able to stuff in these boxes. Always. It is astonishing to me how much they get in here. But finally, we have a box of salted lemon pretzel sticks, or a box of pretz. So unfortunately, we did receive a box of these from Japan Candy Box, and that box did arrive first. We're going to try it with the Japan Candy Box, but do know this is in the TokyoTreat box. So if you get the box from TokyoTreat, you are going to get these. So it's just something to be aware of, especially because on this channel, it's first come, first tasted, and I'm going to rearrange everything so you can see it now. It's first arrived, first taste tested. Because Japan Candy Box arrived just after Flopsu, it does mean that we're going to be tasting those before we get into these. But something that's very important to know about TokyoTreat is that their cutoff is later. This box is actually still available through the 15th. So if you're looking at these and you're thinking, man, I really wish I'd gotten it, there's a lot of things in here that look super fun, you still can. This is still available. This is absolutely something that you can still get from their website, which is linked down in the description. That's always the case. I always link these. So this is still available. And if you're seeing this and it's after the 15th and you're still kind of thinking, oh, I kind of wish, this looks super fun, let me know down in the comments below what it is that you're looking for. I know where they, the site that they use where they sell all the extras. I'm more than happy to go help you try and find these and point you in the right direction. But yeah, this is everything that is in our box from TokyoTreat for July of 2025. There is a lot in here that I think is going to be really fun. There are several things that I'm looking forward to. I am really excited for this. So I am, of course, going to go through, see what we're trying, see what we're not, get all that arranged. Because this was the last of our boxes to arrive, we are going to finish taste testing all the other boxes first. So this will be the last that we get to. I am really excited for this. I think this is going to be super fun. There's just a lot in here that just looks really tasty. I am really excited. So thank you again so much for joining me today. And thank you again to TokyoTreat for sending us this box for free. I genuinely appreciate that your willingness to do that, and just how wonderful and amazing your customer service team is. I truly appreciate that experience. Was so easy. I really appreciate that. So thank you again just for doing that. I truly appreciate it. Well, thank you again for joining me. If you like my shirt, link for that, as always, is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.